I mean, what if I don't want to live the way you live?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
So this TikTok is 100% accurate. This is a true thing that happens within the education system. And it also affected my mental health the first few years I taught. So I kind of wanted to share a little bit of my story. So after my student teaching, I worked at the same school that I did my student teaching at. And on my YouTube channel, I have my whole awful student teaching experience on there. But I was completely burnt out already. I had finished my student teaching, but I was still working every single night until 7 or 8 p.m. I worked a second job. I would work that second job and still go back to the school. I worked every weekend, probably 6 to 7 hours. And I just felt tired and burnt out. So I remember I was in my classroom. I was there early one morning and I was cutting out multiplication tables for my students who were going to glue them into their math journal. And my lead teacher at the time came into my classroom. And she said something about how she wouldn't do it that way, or it was something like that. And I remember I just sat the scissors down on the desk and I just was like, and she goes, "Is everything okay?" And I said to her, "You know, I am just really tired. I work every night till 7 or 8. I work every single weekend. I'm a little tired and overwhelmed." And instead of providing any type of comfort, she says to me, "You know, it's really normal for first and second year teachers to work 70 hours a week. So if you're not, I don't know." And honestly, if you're a first year teacher or even a veteran teacher, you know that is not sustainable for your mental health. It's not healthy. Nobody should work that much. Yes, it's not just because we're not getting paid, but it's because that's not healthy. Taking phone calls, answering emails until 7 or 8 at night is just not sustainable. And so it took me until my third year to start setting boundaries and really taking care of my mental health. I eventually entered into a program for mental health counseling, and I realized how important boundaries are for preventing burnout. So I just wanted to share that little tiny story of mine and to give you some light that you don't have to do what all the new teachers do. You don't have to stay late. You don't have to work every weekend. Really set your boundaries. Your mental health will thank you later on.